Hello.
Hello.
What you have for your tea?
Sausage and mash, yeah?
Dead
sexy.
Silly bits.
You've been sitting on that for a long time,
I
haven't you?
have. Well,
done.
since Thursday.
Since Thursday.
Yeah. This is Quiz Gone By, the show where we talk about nostalgic film, TV, and miraculously...
Well, we've gone from, in a bizarre turn of events, to inexplicably, to miraculously. That's kind. To be fair, it's a miracle.
I've got what we do.
We talk about Drag Race as well.
Yeah.
And bits. We're doing bits.
And work out if that's what made us queer.
And today we are... we're talking about bits. There's bits. So many
A
bits.
number of bits.
A number of bits that were unnecessary bits. We
Yes.
are, if you're unaware, we're linking this season of Quiz Gone By to the season of Drag Race.
Yes.
And as it was the girl group week, we gave our patrons...
We were spoilt for choice. With
We
some girl
were.
groups.
So we had Josie and the Pussycats, Cheetah Girls, S Club.
Not a girl group, as I realised.
It's a band.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a band. And the girls are the only ones that matter.
Exactly.
Really?
Quite.
Sorry, Bradley.
And the other one.
And yes, and the patrons at patreon.com/queer.
Quiz.
Queers.
Quiz.
Sorry, this is the moment I tell you that I'm actually straight. There's only one queer on this podcast now.
Oh no.
And it's Kathleen, who we are joined with on the video, which you can also see at patreon.com/queers. And we've got polls and bonus things and all stuff like that. And we asked the patrons, what do they want? And they chose. Overwhelmingly, they chose Spice World. The movie? The
Yes.
Michael Maruvi.
Michael Maruvi.
Michael Maruvi. Had you seen this before?
No.
Nor had I. But I was aware of it.
Yes.
This came out in 97, where we were
Yeah.
ever so slightly too young.
Yes.
But it was number one on our birthdays, the day
Was
of
it?
our births.
Ah.
Wannabe by
Yes.
the Spice Girls. So we do have a little connection to the Spice Girls in that regard.
Yes. It's the kind of sister film written and produced, by the same woman as S Club Scene Double.
Okay. But it was just mainly to promote an album, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
She has a real commitment to tat. This film is tat.
This film is tat.
It's cult classic tat. Tat nonetheless.
Tat regardless.
This is, brackets, not derogatory. Had a really fun time.
Yeah. But, I mean, it was a sensible 93 minutes.
Well,
it felt longer.
It felt like they had been told it had to be 93 minutes about 10 minutes before it was sent to the press. I don't know, how do DVDs work?
No idea. But yeah, they cram a lot in.
Bits and pieces, bits and bobs.
And I have a feeling this episode of the podcast is going to be 6 hours long. We might not even talk about bloody Drag Race because there's so much to get through with bloody Spice World, the Michael Maruvi. Yeah. Right, should we just crack on to it?
I guess.
We're going to have to, really.
Yeah.
They sing too much on Top of the Pops.
I didn't know this
I don't like too much.
Oh.
Are you a Spice Girls fan?
Now I am. So back in the day, my favourite was Ginger because when I was in the playground, everyone was like, well, you've got to be Ginger.
Yeah.
I was more Ginger when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of reluctantly enjoyed Ginger.
Yeah.
Now I like the two lesbians.
Yes.
I would say every single one of the Spice Girls is a girl you would see in She Soho, in She Bar.
Yeah.
They all have a different queer vibe. Now, I think we can all agree Mel C's the best singer. Yes. And Mel B is just
the best. One.
Yeah.
Objectively bisexual, Mel B.
Is she?
Yes.
So I was right.
Yes.
The two queer ones. Mel C isn't queer.
I don't think not on Wikipedia, but sporty.
Have you seen the tattoo?
Yeah, and she's the most talented.
Yeah.
Lesbians are talented.
So yeah, now huge fan of their work.
Yeah.
Not so much at the time.
Well, that's fair because we were 1 year old. But
yes.
I do like their songs.
Yeah.
Some of them. I did not know for a while that they only released 2 albums together. All 5 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and then they did their they tried to do their solos.
Well, yeah, and then when Jerry left.
Jerry left?
Jerry's the first one to leave.
She was the Zayn of the piece.
Yes.
Oh.
And then they did an album without her and it was shit.
Oh no. Any songs of note?
Goodbye? I don't know. Sorry? There's one word that is like a sad word.
Oh.
Hanging? No, I don't know. I can't think of.
Christ.
But yeah, there's only 2 albums of the classic Spice Girls.
Okay.
But still, the impact they've made. Exactly.
We also haven't mentioned Victoria.
I mean, Mel C's the best one.
Yeah.
Victoria is also the best one.
Yes.
For a different reason.
Yeah. She's the best one in this.
She's the worst one.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, I saw people tweeting about it because they're doing that Beckham documentary.
Yeah. Did you see the thing about her? She's like, I was working class. And David Beckham pokes her around the corner. Is like, what car did your dad drive you to work in?
Go on, Victoria. What car?
Go on, Victoria, tell him.
What car?
Rolls Royce, David. How much did you get paid to go to Qatar, David? Oh, if you're listening, we're looking down the camera. Sorry.
Sorry.
We can look down the microphone for the people listening. Ready? I hope you felt that.
Yeah. So people on Twitter have been talking about how bad she is in this film. I'm like, well, luckily it's not Ibsen. You know, she doesn't have to be good. She just has to be whatever it is she's doing, and it's fabulous.
And she says Gucci dress about 90 times.
She's such a silly Billy.
She's a silly Billy. She's got the 2 most iconic lines, which we will get to.
Yes.
We've got Richard E. Grant. He's so Richard E.
He really thinks he's still in With Nell and I.
He's going to take something seriously. Here's the Michael Caine of Muppets Christmas Carol.
This film reminded me in a very specific way of House of Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has
Hatch of Goosey dresses.
Yes. It has him and Richard O'Brien. Who have both been told they're in very different films. Richard O'Brien is doing silly bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Richard E. Grant is trying his hardest to make this a good film. He doesn't succeed.
No.
But he's trying really
hard. Bless his little heart.
Yeah.
Alan Cumming is also here, looking fit.
He looks beautiful.
He's so attractive in this film.
If we're going to talk about surprising hotness,
you
didn't warn me how hot you looked in this episode of television.
In that little tattoo situation.
You didn't warn me there were going to be tattoos. You look like you're going to be so horrible to me at a roller derby. and I love it.
I will.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's very kind. It was all
Gorgeous.
Banksy's thing.
What do you mean?
It was Banksy's outfit and her wig.
Oh, was
that she
it?
gave me. Yeah.
What
I didn't
wear?
bring, some fucking ugly little short dress.
And Banksy was
like
like,
neon
no,
colours.
darling,
no. And she was like, don't you dare. Right, can we talk about the Spice Girls?
Yeah.
They're all different and they don't wear matching outfits.
Yeah.
Why, the internet, do you have a problem with the M52s looking all different and wearing different outfits?
Do people have a problem with the M52s?
Some people do.
Little twinks.
The twinks.
Okay.
They're like, they did the splits. The other ones should die.
If I don't want to fuck them, what's the point? I think that's a direct quote.
People did want to fuck me in that outfit.
Oh, they did, yeah.
Shout out to Banksy for the styling.
Yes.
I think what was nice as well, we all kind of like contributed, like different.
Yeah.
I helped everyone like writing.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger basically like directed it. She was like, "It's a skit, it's a play.
Yeah.
That's what I do."
Well, she said, "Can I put Naomi's foot in my mouth and play it like a saxophone?"
Yeah, of course.
And she was right to.
I did not realise she was putting her foot actually in her mouth because I was behind the sofa, which was the most painful thing I've ever done in my fucking life. That corset digging into me like
pop squat, yeah.
For like multiple times, like multiple hours,
Mm-hmm.
and I did not realise that she was full on mouth around her foot. I thought she was just going to pretend to blow into it. Nina Weston. And then Naomi was just like the glue that held us all together. Like we were like, we've got to do this for Naomi.
Shout out to Naomi, because given what Annie was going through.
Oh, and she was off her fucking mind on pain medication.
She was brilliant.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
You also used that sofa fantastically. My 2 favourite moments was one, Ginger rolling off the back of it.
Hilarious.
And you miming.
Going down the stairs. And then Ginger does a little elevator.
Yes.
And then Banksy falls over.
And it was honestly such a disrespect to the art of mime that they showed that bit from the side.
It was cruel.
It would have been magical if you disappeared
They were
down the back.
pissing themselves at us doing that as well, but never mind.
Never mind.
It's alright. I think I came out of this episode quite strongly.
Yes.
I mean, I've spent fucking 10 months thinking that my Shania Twain outfit was garbage and that I should die for it.
And?
Well, no, because everyone there told me it was shit.
Oh!
I mean, everyone every week was like, your runways are despicable.
Well, you told me
and it's because they can't see me doing them.
Oh, sure.
I think most of my runways are about me on the runway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The outfits aren't good.
And you knew that
but
going in.
I do a performance.
Yeah, Yes, this was the
Comedy
plan.
bits.
We
This
talked
was the-
about this.
yes.
Yes. I do think though, I have to ask, when Banksy walked around that corner, were you
We were
like,
oh,
oh fuck's sake.
we're going home.
She's so brilliant.
That is incredible. She looks so good.
I think everyone looked great.
It was a bloody good
Strong.
episode. It was briefly until some bitter, I think, probably people from season 2, got involved. It was the top-rated Drag Race UK episode on IMDb.
No way.
Yeah.
It was great. It was
And now
really
it's been
good.
surpassed by like Larry Poppins and Rats, but
Really?
yeah. Next week, get back on IMDb, darlings. It's just a good. It's gonna be so good. I want to say everything, but I'll get killed.
Yes. I come in your room at night.
RuPaul snipers. Elton John is also here. Oh, sorry. Did we say that Richardy? He's so Richardy. Is the manager. Alan Cummings doing a documentary on them.
And there's also another framework. They've got multiple different ways of like.
There's like 3 different.
27 discrete subplots in this.
Yes. 30 to 50 feral subplots.
Yes. There's also so there's Alan Cumming documentary.
American filmmakers.
Yes, and will they get to the Royal Albert Hall on time?
Will they get to Royal Albert Hall? And Barry Humphries wants to destroy them on the newspapers.
And their mate's pregnant.
And their mate's pregnant. And yeah.
Yeah.
And they grew up in a cafe.
Yes.
Well,
Sorry, I've got another thing to say about Victoria Beckham.
why not?
Do you know the song she auditioned for the Spice Girls with?
Oh, it was like Big Spender or something. It was a musical.
Mine Hair.
It was Mine Hair.
Mine Hair. Good
for her. She should have been in the revival with Alan Cumming.
Also, the more I watched this film, where I was like, oh, like when I was growing up, I was like, oh, Victoria's so stupid, she doesn't know how to sing, because that's what everyone told me. When you watch this film, you're like, Victoria knows exactly what she's doing. That bit at the Olympics where she just wanders off on her own and does some posing while everyone else is singing. That's on purpose.
I'm the Victoria Beckham of Drag Race UK Series 5. I know what I'm doing. Yeah. That's what I say when things go badly. If I do something wrong, I'm meant to do that. Just lie. Keep lying, liars.
Anyway.
Elton John is there just randomly. If we stopped and spoke about every single celebrity cameo, we'd be here all day.
They've got a real laissez-faire attitude to celebrity cameos. They just pop up. I think a lot of why they couldn't cut stuff is because every scene has a celebrity cameo.
Yeah.
And unnecessary.
Imagine how like big and major the Spice Girls were.
I don't think I realised.
We weren't really like cognizant.
No.
Aware.
No.
What's the one? Alive.
Yeah.
Like really like aware for most of the part of the Spice Mania, were we? So we weren't really aware. Like there were Barbies. I remember there being Barbies, and all of like they were everywhere.
Yeah.
And that speaks to it here that Elton John is happy to be in your film.
And the fact that they
Meatloaf is happy to be a tour bus driver.
When he's got his own bike. Like, he doesn't need to do this.
They hadn't written Bat Out of Hell the musical yet, so he was counting pennies in the big coin machine at Tesco.
Yeah. Also, is this the first film after like? No, it can't be. I just know Hard Day's Night is a thing that inspired this.
Yes.
The Beatles. Do you know there are multiple Beatles films?
Yeah.
What have they got to? Like, at least with the Spice Girls, they've got like distinct personalities.
They're all bowl cuts in the Beatles.
So you got the one that's Ringo is all like Brexit and drums,
and Thomas the Tank Engine.
John Lennon is like domestic abuse.
Yep. Paul McCartney's vegetarian.
Heir to the vegetarian empire.
Linda McCartney's husband.
Yeah. And then there's George,
who likes India.
Yes.
Well, he's dead now. So.
Oh, okay. Like, how do you make several films of that?
They should have done a sequel to this.
What the Beatles should have done?
The Beatles should have taken a leaf out of the Spice Girls book and been lesbians. Quite frankly.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Ross is here. Get to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing the Albert Hall. We can't. And Roger Moore is the head of the label.
I think. Does a lot
and he's
of
got a little pig.
Little homoerotic. That little pig.
A little pig.
Does a lot of homoerotic phone calls with Richard E. Grant, which I was here for.
Yes.
Fun fact: did you know when Roger Moore was asked to do this part, he didn't know who the Spice Girls were? Which begs the question: why did he do this film? Did he like the script? Surely not.
He just wanted to hold a little pig.
He did. It's you.
To be fair, I would do it.
Yeah.
I would do it to hold a little pig.
I hate a little pig.
And he didn't meet the Spice Girls. He wasn't in any scenes with them.
Oh yeah. He just did it for the pig.
I think it's probably like one day of filming. They paid him millions of pounds.
Yeah.
I'd do it.
And he's a fabulous see-through phone.
Yes.
Very nice.
Can we talk about the tour bus? The magical
The
TARDIS tour
TARDIS.
bus.
Yes. That also looks like She-Bar.
Yeah.
In Soho.
It's got little zones. It's got like the little playpen for Emma.
A runway for
A big
Victoria.
wardrobe, walk-in wardrobe.
Yeah.
A gym.
Yes.
And
for the gay one.
Whatever Jerry does.
Yeah, what does Jerry do?
It's weird because like all the other adjectives are like personality based.
Yeah.
And hers is literally, you got ginger hair.
Mm.
But she's got facts. She's got fun facts about animals.
Oh, yes.
That's a bit
But,
weird,
yeah.
to be fair.
That's why they wanted me to be Jerry in the playground.
Yeah, like, come with your cat facts, please, Caitlin. We haven't done cat facts for ages.
We haven't. I don't know anymore.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Kathleen, have you got any Kathleen facts? Cath facts?
Cat facts!
Facts about catheters.
Do you have any facts about Kathleen?
Kathleen is on a weight loss journey. Because I decapitated her and ripped out all of
Her innards.
her innards.
Yeah.
And now she is literally just a head. Oh.
Oh, she looks good for it, doesn't she?
Right. There have been some commenters.
Oh, no.
I spend all week Googling my name until the next episode comes out.
Okay.
It's not healthy. But someone was like, why didn't she let the cat out of the bag? And I was like, because she was just a head. The rest of the cat was
Also,
my
what would you have done? Also, that was
So
kind
what,
of...
just pull a full fucking tiger
Yeah.
out?
Also, that was kind of Dee Dee's bit.
And then they gave it a rot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good for them.
It
But
was given a rot.
the comments, put them in there. It's fine. I don't care. It's not what I do is not for everyone.
Yeah, it's fine.
Specifically not for idiots.
I feel like a lot of Americans, it goes over their heads. Like,
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
mean, I
a
know
lot of...
I'm doing very British drag.
Yeah, I've
Brackets
seen-
ugly drag, but
I've seen a lot of like well-intentioned Americans being like, yeah, oh, yeah, why not?
yeah, just some people are gonna get it. The girls who girl, and the girls who don't are in the Spice Girls
Yes.
film. I don't know. But yeah, they've got the American filmmakers want them to do a film, and they're like, "Can they act?" And they're like, "Literally, we don't care about that."
Yeah,
They know
also,
what they're doing.
Don't put in that. Don't. Sorry, I'll try that again.
What?
Also, don't put that in the script.
Don't put they can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't make us aware of it.
Yeah.
You know who can act?
Who?
The Richard E. Grant's assistant,
Deborah.
Deborah, played by
Who is it?
someone, but she's Ida Scott in Doctor Who, The Impossible Planet Satan Pit.
Ooh.
And she could have been a really good Doctor Who companion. You know when they get like
Yeah.
a slightly older
they
woman
tease you.
and they're like, she's great, and then they kill
Mhm.
her off. Maybe
Yeah.
I can't remember if she got killed off. Did she get sucked off into the black
Like a
hole?
little bat. Anastasia. Our Anastasia episode.
Oh, sucked
It's a
off.
callback.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were
Oh.
just sucking off a bat.
No. Not
Anyway,
today.
they sing "Say You'll Be There," which is a
Yeah.
banger.
Is it?
I'll give you everything on this, I swear. Just promise you'll
Yeah.
always be there. And she sounds so northern when she does it. I
Mhm.
love her.
Yes.
The pianist messes up.
Yeah.
Mel B says, "Sort your fingers out, div." Mel B looks fucking great in this scene.
She looks great in every
she's
scene.
she's killing it.
Yeah.
They're all killing it,
They are.
costume wise.
But I think Mel B has... Wait. Yes, Mel B has the best ones.
Yes.
Then maybe I love Emma's. And Jerry. Jerry's doing
I
well.
just don't trust pigtails.
Yeah.
Amanda Thripp coded.
Yes. I think Emma's another one who knows exactly what she's doing.
Yeah.
Very silly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jules Holland is here.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need to say any more about that. But Tosh from Torchwood is here.
I know, right?
And she's pregnant.
And Trevor's left her. Ugh.
Bloody Trevor.
That's how she delivers the line. I'm like, you are 8 months and
She's like
3 weeks
overdue.
pregnant.
She's overdue.
Oh, shit, yeah.
She's like 12 months pregnant.
Yeah.
She's massive.
He's got tired of it.
To be fair.
Yeah.
And Mel B, one of the iconic lines, she sits down, she goes, "How's baby?" How's baby?
Bebe. How is Bebe?
Imagine Moira Rose, but with the accent of Mel B. In the lee of a small, unpretentious winery. Hey, babe, you'll remember the taste, and you'll remember the name.
David, don't be such a disgruntled pelican. Brilliant.
Oh, Victoria turns to Alan Cummings like, "Excuse me, would you mind not filming, please?"
Please.
Oscar worthy.
Yeah. She's brilliant.
I'm livid.
Yeah. They have a weird, like, Tracy Beaker-esque...
Flash forward?
Yeah, where they're all Handmaid's Tale via Pat Butcher?
Yeah,
Question mark?
They're all mamas.
They're all very pregnant with, like, 6 on the way. Oh, is it a song?
Mama, I care.
Oh.
Song called Mama. And then they're all like, what would we be like in the future?
Yeah.
And they're just as annoying in the future.
Basically.
Barry Harper is the newspaper editor who spits a lot and hates trans people.
Oh, does he?
Well, he doesn't anymore because he's dead.
Ah! Well done, Barry.
He wants to do some fake stories to bring them down for absolutely no reason.
Also, he keeps getting the headline. He's like...
He's the newspaper editor.
Yeah. And he's like, why are these headlines so positive? And they're like, because you made us do them.
And then he's like, no, I want them to look shit. But why? He doesn't seem what... Spitting was horrible.
These scenes with him, I only accept that much spitting in, like, an art house film. Or...
At your point being?
Like...
What do you think Spice World the Michael Maruvi is, if not an art house film?
Like, these scenes were, like, from a different film. They have, like, indoor rain. There's so much spittle.
A lot of, like, silhouettes as well.
Yeah. They got a different director in for Barry's days. Oh, Barry's in.
The film guys are back with Richardy.
Richardy!
He's so Richardy. Then their ideas like Mel C as a ski jumper.
Oh, this is a great line. She's convinced she could become an Olympic ski jumper if only she could overcome her fear of heights and snow. If she could just get her hand on a pair of skis.
I'd watch it.
It's so funny.
I'd watch Mel C do anything, really. Have you seen her as Mary Magdalene?
No.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, yes, I have.
She sings nice.
I don't think I realised it was her at the time. Actually, that's probably my first time seeing a Spice Girl.
Did you go in real life?
No, I think it was a video.
Oh, there was a DVD.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You're about to, like, you looked intense there.
I thought you may have gone and seen it in real life, but who knows? Emma hates being baby. Owl's baby. But they say that you can get away with anything because you're cute.
And don't worry, we've got Hugh Laurie.
Don't worry, you're going to snap your neck going to another cutaway joke.
Yeah.
Hugh Laurie's Poirot.
Ish. Poirot won't, no.
We'll workshop it. Hercule.
Lovely.
Yeah.
There we go.
And she's like strapped in guns and knives and bullets and stuff. And he's like, Miss Emma Bunton. No, you're fine.
Yeah. Because she flashes her winning smile.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's a bit.
Victoria hates that people think that she only talks about clothes while she only talks about clothes.
Funny. Scary's out shaking aquariums.
And Jerry has some fish facts.
Manta rays.
Just knows about manta rays.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like being stereotypes and being predictable. That is the thing. So then they go and do a photo shoot where they're stereotypes and predictable.
With Dominic West.
Dominic West. Prince Charles from The Crown.
Yeah.
And he's now in a nationwide
Fred West.
advert. Fred West?
Yeah.
Is he? Oh, and Richard Burton, I think.
Yes.
Richard Burton's with Helena Bonham Carter.
Yes.
They do a photo montage.
Yes.
She's like, I want to be something else. Bricklayer Spice.
She says, train spotting Spice, and goes to do a mime. I was like, don't mime shooting up, babe.
Don't mime shooting
But
up.
she
Don't
means-
mime dead baby.
She means who's that one on TikTok who does train spotting?
Oh, Francois Bourgeois.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the bourgeois. Say something about the train strikes,
Darling.
We get the photo montage, and all I care about here is Mel C as Danny Zuko.
Me too. I think for different reasons. Oh no, for the same reason.
No,
Interesting.
I'm into that.
Ah.
Like the kind of like the Lady Gaga.
Joe Calderone. Have you seen Lady Gaga doing New York, New York? And in a very Marlene Dietrich way, kind of flirting with some of the dancers.
I think probably.
We shall be watching after this.
Good, lovely. But yeah, Mel C as Danny Zuko.
It's great. Scary is they've made her a cave girl.
Yeah. And then they all dress up as each other, which is lovely.
Yes.
It's questionable when one of them dresses up as Mel B. But
yes. It's a montage of nonsensical bits.
Yeah.
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 The whole film.
The whole,
Yeah.
It's a wicked world.
Yes.
I know we went on about last week how bits are good and people should get on board with bits.
But not in this case.
Yeah, I
bits are bad and I hate bits.
Fuck bits. Sneaky Paparazzo, Richard O'Brien, is here. And he's showing Barry Humphries his sneaky work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I
feel like Richard O'Brien's done something bad.
Oh no.
But I don't know.
I assumed he was kind of like our John Waters.
I think, but maybe less good.
Oh
Less nice than
no.
that, but I don't know. Allegedly.
Oh.
Get Googling. I don't know.
Okay.
The girls go to a party.
Publicity party.
You've
been to plenty of them.
Oh, well, I went to one last week. Went to the Attitude Awards. I got very drunk and I saw Shirley Bassey.
And you saw Sasha Colby.
I saw Sasha Colby and Dylan Mulvaney, who was lovely. Sasha Colby was lovely as well.
What were they wearing?
Clothes.
I've seen what Sasha was wearing. She looked gorgeous.
Dylan had a really big poofy skirt and it was really gorgeous.
Wonderful.
But yeah, 2 of Girls Aloud were there.
Ah?
Yes.
Which one?
The pale sticky one.
Uh-huh.
And the one that was in Shrek. The
This
musical.
doesn't help me. But... Oh, Amanda Holden.
Well, Amanda Holden was also there.
Ah.
Sorry, Amanda.
What?
She's one of my icks.
Oh. Do you care to explain elevators?
Escalators.
Escalators, sorry.
Well, there's a Tesco near me that one of the escalators is never working.
Oh.
And you have to step
there
up.
the
Like
other day.
when you go up a steppy broken escalator.
Yeah, but you didn't say that, did you? You just said escalators.
I mean, I did a whole list of 10 things, but you don't hear them all.
Ah. You also did a
She
new day in
wants
the
to blame me
workroom.
on the I got to do my new day in the workroom.
Yes!
That was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
that
good.
was good, yeah.
It was a good time.
Thank you. I'm doing bits.
Bits and pieces.
Better bits than the Spice Girls.
Mm.
The producers are like, hi, so we don't have enough money to name Adina Monsoon. We're just going to get Jennifer Saunders to come and play Adina Monsoon,
Yes.
and no one's going to fucking say anything about it.
No.
And then maybe in 10, 15 years, Jennifer Saunders, you can write a Spice Girls jukebox musical, which will flop and close after maybe about a fortnight.
Did that happen?
Yes.
When?
Viva Forever, the Spice Girls musical.
She
Produced
wrote
by the
that?
producer of Mamma Mia.
No.
You can't capture lightning in a bottle twice.
Wow.
Mm.
She's very fun in this, though.
Yeah, she's comical.
Doing
She's
a
Jennifer
bit.
Saunders.
She's doing a bit.
Yes.
Selling her wares.
Mel B fixes Bob Geldof's hair.
That's great.
Pregnant Nicola, Tosh from Torchwood, asked them all to be godmothers.
At a publicity party.
Don't
Time
make-
and a
stop
place,
making it about
Nicola.
you, Nicola. Also, should have asked them 5 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're busy.
They're busy people.
Busy girlies in that cafe.
Um,
Richard O'Brien is hiding as a fruit platter, which I thought was very funny.
He's a fruit salad.
Have you seen The Master of Disguise?
No.
It's very that.
Okay.
It's someone dresses as like a full field with a cow pat as the face.
Brilliant.
It's really funny. Alan asks Jerry if she likes boys. Alan Cumming.
This whole bit.
This bit was funny, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
And Jerry, he's like, do you like boys? And Jerry goes, is the Pope a Catholic? Spinning newspapers.
The Spice Girls are in trouble for questioning the
Pope's authenticity.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about when they're saying, like, do you have time for boys? And Sporty's like, doesn't ring a bell. Mel B is like, wheel them in, and then they're just there. And Baby says, order them like a pizza.
Cheesy.
Yeah.
Someone says cheesy.
Someone said, deep pan, green eyes, 6 foot. Victoria, she doesn't know what she's doing.
She's trying to jump on board with the bits,
Yeah.
but it's hard.
It's hard.
It's hard, Victoria.
Yeah.
So then they get them with the newspaper.
Yes.
That they hate the Pope.
Mm-hmm.
Richard Bryars is a bishop on TV.
Oh, yeah. That's fun.
Yeah.
And then they're in Italy.
They fly to Milan and sing a Gary Glitter song.
Was that a Gary Glitter
Try
song?
to be in my gang, my gang. Yeah, it's a Gary Glitter song.
Oh, wow.
I think he was meant to be in it, but it was like around this time.
Do you know who else was meant to be in it?
Who? Diana.
Princess Diana. She was supposed to be in it, and it came out like a week after she died. So they had to cut her. There's a rumour.
Fuck.
Yeah. Princess Diana. Imagine.
That's mad. Some fit sailors come and dance behind them to the Gary Glitter song.
The fucking pit crew arrive, yeah.
But the girls hate it.
Yes,
And
tacky.
Richard, he fights the Italian director.
Yes.
They compromise and put them in very tight satin suits. Tight satin.
Yes, with little...
And then they turn around and it's chaps and you see their bums.
Wonderful.
Something for the dads.
And Kate.
I'm the dads.
Yes.
they're on the bus back
Yes.
from their 2 minutes in Milan,
Yeah.
and they have to stop because they need a wee and all the toilets are broken. They run into the woods.
Yeah.
Richard E asks Meatloaf to fix the toilets, and he's like, I love these girls, but fixing toilets, I would do anything for the girls, but I won't do that.
Brilliant.
Worth it. Worth every penny.
Yes.
They go into the woods and they get visited by aliens.
They get assaulted by
They get assaulted by aliens. They grab a tit.
They grab a tit.
And make Jerry kiss them.
Yeah. Very upsetting. Poor Jerry.
But, I mean, it's funny before it happens. That they're like, blah, 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 and the subtitles come as like, do you have any tickets left for the Albert Hall?
Yeah, that's funny.
It's funny, but they didn't need to go that far.
Yeah.
Actually.
I think the whole bit is about like how the Spice Girls are a global phenomenon. They're so big, they're out of this world.
Universal appeal of the Spice Girls.
Mm-hmm.
Richard E tells them that they can't have the morning off to go and see pregnant Nicola.
Yeah.
And they're really annoyed. He goes, girls, if you do this, I'll make it up to you. I'll buy you a milk chocolate magnum.
And Emma's like,
oh yeah.
Mel B's in a brilliant zebra print jumpsuit. It's fantastic. Maybe the best look of the
it's up there.
film, I think.
It's
possibly.
up there.
Yeah.
I've got one better, but it's
Oh.
about to happen because they're going to choreography boot camp
With this man.
Michael Barrymore.
That's it.
Who he's not on TV anymore.
Oh, what's he done?
So this is very exciting.
Oh.
This is though he was married to a woman
Mm-hmm.
and then he had like a party. So he's on TV all the time.
Okay.
He was Mr. Saturday Night.
I know the
basically.
name. I just don't remember him.
He had a party and this guy, I think he might have been naked, but he was certainly dead.
In his pool.
In his pool, face down in the pool.
I
And then
didn't
he had to
realise
come
it's
out as
him.
bi and like had this whole thing. And now he's trying to make a comeback on TikTok, I think.
Oh.
But
Good
yeah,
for him.
good for him. But then I think that he also said something a bit questionable. Allegedly, so I don't know. But he's doing bits in this.
He's doing like a Monty Python-esque
It felt a
silly
bit
walks.
Clockwork Orangey.
A little bit.
I don't know
yeah.
why, but
This whole film felt a bit Clockwork Orangey. I felt like someone was pinning my eyelids back.
the patrons.
Yeah.
And
He
thank
says,
you.
I'm your mother now, and I don't mean superior.
Sure.
What's he talking about?
Sure.
What's he talking about? Great.
And then they all wear camo suits and do their little song.
Except Posh.
This is my favourite look of the film, mainly because it's in context with the other ones.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And they're on like these proper like camo suits, and she's like camo mini dress.
And heels, refusing to partake.
She loves it.
That's queer, I think.
Yes.
I'll not do gym. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They do an assault course. They do a Beatles reference with the walking, I think, is what they're trying to do.
Playing Candy Crush. Then they go and stay over in a spooky house.
And Richard's here to climb through your toilet.
Through
Like
the toilet. The U-bend.
What is the plumbing situation in this house?
I think he's just really skinny.
Ah.
Same.
I feel like they just rang Richard up and were like, Richard, we need you on for like 3 days. Can you be just a nasty little creep? Should you just be a little creep? And he was like, of course.
So, well, I've got to take time off from my rehearsal for Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, where I will be playing a nasty little creep.
Oh, did he do that?
Yes.
He's just really good at it.
He is good at a nasty little creep.
Yeah. Anyway,
I would like to play Riff Raff in a Rocky Horror.
that'd be so fun.
Yeah.
I want to play Frankenfurter.
We'll pitch it to people.
Yeah. Lovely.
Did you see I'm going to be on the West End?
I did. Oh my god, yes, I haven't told you about that.
The Harold
exciting.
Pinter Theatre.
For between Christmas and New Year.
Yes, the Bibkiny.
The what?
Bibkiny, bit between Christmas and New Year.
I thought it was like Bimini and
Bibkiny Bacon Boulash.
Bibkini Bomboulash, yes. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Who are you playing? Or is it secret?
I don't know if it's been announced yet. But it's going to be camp. It's going to be silly and nonsense and stupid.
Exciting.
Very exciting. Get your tickets now.
Mm.
He publishes an article because he listens to them talking about just their like general anxieties of being 20-something girls in the world.
Yeah. How old are they when this comes out?
They're not
Like,
old.
23 or something? Or?
I think, yeah.
Wow.
Because they talk about being scared of being 30, which...
Imagine.
Imagine a story.
Yeah. When we reach 20, we'll work out what that means.
Oh, well. Very good, very
Because we're
nice.
17.
We're 17, the spread eagle. And he listens to them under the bed and publishes an article about how they're cowards.
Yes. Scaredy space terror or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's another pitch for the film.
Yes.
where they're superheroes. If people are in danger, who can they call? The Spice Force 5. And my little ears pricked up.
It's all bleeding coming together.
Oh, he wants a bloody brunch. Do you know, my dad texted me and was like, I was really disappointed in that group when they turned their back on Naomi Carter.
In the bullying.
The bullying.
Mm-hmm.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
To be fair, the three of us, me, Ginger, and Bagsy, were like, yeah, we see the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Michael should have come with us.
What are you saying about Michael?
Michael's funny.
Yeah?
Or Cara should have come with us. Because
yeah.
I'm gonna say it. All of our verses were like, don't be gropey, don't be a turf or a Tory, don't body shame, go to therapy, work on your mental health. And all of theirs, apart from Cara's, like, I don't like when people eat near me. Are you wearing socks and sliders? Then Cara had a lovely message.
Yes, she did.
And she sang for I've woken up for about the past 10 months going, sweet, salty, sticky if you're nasty.
I spent most of the day going.
Yeah.
Oh,
imagine how it's been for us.
Yeah.
Sitting on that. Don't nick my yum.
Don't sit on it.
Oh, don't sit on it.
Stop.
Don't sit on my yum.
I'm going to be sick.
Don't lick my bum.
Oh, I've seen that on social media.
Don't kick my mum.
Ah, that's new.
Don't flick my cum, I think I saw.
Oh.
People keep calling us the M25s as well.
Is that good? Better? Worse?
They're just people mistakenly.
Oh.
Including, I think, the official Drag Race account.
Wait, it's a pun on the B-52s?
B-52s and the motorway that never got built between Manchester and Liverpool.
Oh, that's niche.
Yeah, I mean, that wasn't the... because we were like, oh yeah, it's the motorway. The M62 is the actual motorway.
Oh.
But none of the people wandering around the set with their phones thought to be like...
Wendy!
Wendy! You made us look like a fool, Wendy! We wanted to be called Faff, I think, originally.
They were like, no.
I think there's
poor
already...
producer come in and go, no.
There's already a group called Faff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Lovely.
I think. And also they were called FFF, weren't they?
Oh, yes, of
FFS.
course. I think you might not have won the episode. But
we won the nation's hearts.
And the Silly Billy Awards.
Silly Billy Awards. I am the Silly Billy.
Yes.
I won the episode, quite frankly. I'm the main character of the season so far.
You're talking a lot.
I'm talking a lot.
Chit-chatting.
Grab a mic and string a sentence together.
Yes, I love that. Look what we're doing right now.
Grabbing the mic.
Ah. Oh, ASMR.
Is that what... I've not got the headphones
yeah,
on.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Does it feel like I'm stringing a sentence together?
Not really.
No, but never mind. Much like the Fierce Force 5, the Spice Force 5 flash their pants a lot as well.
Yes. They do a bit. They do bits and pieces.
They do bits and pieces again. Some kids win a trip on the Spice bus.
Yeah.
And they run around London. They got on a boat.
Yes.
The boat
Quick,
goes...
There's an aquatic adventure, says Alan Cumming. That's a great line.
They got that infant wet. Something. Yeah. And the children fall in because they're going too fast.
Yes.
And they have to jump in to save them.
Yeah.
And Victoria says the classic line, "This dress is dry clean only, Melanie."
Yeah.
Oh, I should say.
Yeah.
Come clean now because I had a COVID booster 2 days ago.
Oh yeah.
And this felt like I've been in a bit of a fevery state.
My girlfriend has too.
My God. Twinsies.
Twinsies.
I'm your girlfriend.
Oh no.
If you wanna be. This was insane watching this.
What do you mean?
Just this whole thing.
Oh, fever dream.
Yeah, I think I'm still in one now.
I haven't had a COVID vaccine and it felt the same.
Okay, good. I wanted to just check.
Unhinged.
Because yeah, it was like these kind of points where the children were there and Richard O'Brien climbed out of the water as a diver.
Oh
and
yeah.
He climbed through the toilet. And then I was just like, am I having a breakdown?
Why not both?
You get the best. The girls and Richardy.
Yes.
All have an argument at the Albert Hall. Can't remember about what.
They're like, let us go see our friend. She's giving birth. And he's like,
yes.
You have given me 1 day's notice and there are contracts. And he's the bad guy, apparently.
There's many people who will be attending that show at the Albert Hall.
Yeah.
I should know. I've done shows at the Albert Hall. Not in the same room as the Spice Girls, but...
in the cupboard.
In the little back room.
Lovely little back room.
Lovely time with the scones and the things. I don't know why I said scones, because I say scones, but let's not open that can of worms.
Yes.
They all think back to their humble beginnings.
Yes.
And how they started practicing at a cafe run by the dad
joint
from The Witches.
Astral project.
They do.
It's so weird. They're all doing their own thing, and then they all have a joint, like,
breakdown.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, Richardy is having another breakdown where he's like, I could find 4 friends, and I could personally dress up as Victoria. It's great.
I think he could.
Yeah, I think he could.
Yes.
He's a slim man.
Skinny. They reunite outside the cafe.
Mel's in a
Sing Wanna Be.
bandana. She's gay.
She's gay.
Yes.
Don't need to specify which Mel.
Oh yeah. No.
No, they're both gay, allegedly. And then they go out to get some chips.
Yes.
And there's a bit where
Stephen Fry's
judge. And to be fair, he's like Melvin B,
yeah,
Melvin C, Gary.
It's fun. He's doing bits. It's good. It's funny.
Like you're releasing bad songs with not a fat beat in sight or something.
And may God have mercy on your lip gloss. Great.
Bits
and pieces.
And they realise that they need to spend more time with Nicola.
Yes.
Ida Scott from Doctor Who, the assistant, talks to Richardy at a bar. She says, I've got a degree in politics, philosophy and economics, and I spend my entire life worrying about whether Mel C is wearing the right Nike Air Max.
It's a great life.
To be fair, what are you going to do with a PPE degree? Everyone's got one. Yeah. You know Mel C.
Yeah. And crucially, Richardy is down to fuck.
Yes. And Elvis Costello was the barman.
Why?
Doesn't matter. The girls go through a tunnel.
It's
an underground
the Ministry
club.
of Sound. It's She-Bar. There's not a single man in sight. They go clubbing with Nicola.
Just leave her at the fucking balcony. Very pregnant Nicola, who really shouldn't be out clubbing.
With a backpack on.
They're just like, oh, bye, hun. We're just going to go and do Who Do You Think You Are? We're
going to go and listen to our own music in this club.
We hate doing shows. We're spending time with our friend Nicola. Hang about. There's a dance floor that's got 5 spaces. And they're playing our song.
Yes. But her water's broken. Ugh. Party pooper.
Oh, Nicola. So they all put rubber gloves on and drive her to the hospital.
Well, Meatloaf drives them to the hospital.
Oh,
what
yes.
a story.
They're waiting in the waiting room. What
before that, one of them says, put your legs together. And the other goes, oh, bit late, should have done that 9 months ago. Is this Six the musical? Why are we shaming a woman for a pregnant... Oh, that's a miscarriage, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why do they do that in Six the musical?
It's funny.
It's a bit weird.
I liked it.
Okay.
I just think Jane Seymour's the worst.
Valid.
Yeah. Yeah. You could do your... Oh, God, not in me today.
Oh. What is in you today?
What's in you?
What's in you?
Sausage and mash, yeah. Dead sexy. So, we're in the waiting room, and these parents come up to the Spice Girls and go, excuse me, you the Spice Girls? My son's banged his head, and he's unconscious. I was wondering if you could talk to him and try and wake him up. And they all go, and it's like, I am Mel, I am Jerry, and she leans in and she goes, and I'm Victoria Malcolm. If there's not a drag queen whose name is just Victoria Malcolm,
yeah,
something's gone wrong.
It's brilliant. It's got the comic timing of, and I'm Christopher Louise, which is Delightful Sausage. If you don't know Delightful Sausage,
get Googling. Watch YouTube Delightful Sausage on Harry Hill's show.
Yes. Club Night or something?
Club Night, yeah.
It's just brilliant. But that's like the same. It's so good. There's also a bit of the like, Jerry, take your top off. And she's like, not much point. His eyes are shut.
And then his eyes fucking slam open. We've got some weird ADR nurses.
ADR?
It's like they're being dubbed over post-production. Like, they're not speaking.
Yeah.
But they're excited about going to the Spice Girls tonight.
Yes. Nicola doesn't have a birth plan, apparently. Despite being late.
Nicola.
You had time.
Sometimes you got to work it out yourself.
Sometimes your birthing partner can't be all of the Spice Girls. I don't think they allow that.
Although, what a story.
Yeah. Post-COVID, you wouldn't be allowed that.
Oh, no, you wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
Actually, rule of 6.
Oh.
Although, once the baby came out, that would be 7, so one of them would have to leave.
It's Jerry.
Yeah, I'm doing my solo career.
Yeah.
What's the Jerry... Maybe?
Oh.
Or is that Emma Bunton? Jerry did Raining Men, definitely. I think Emma Bunton might be. Maybe I'm in love.
Well, Emma's got a great bit coming up. Because when the baby's born, they say, is it a boy or a girl? She's like, it's a beetroot. Gender of the day.
Gender of the day, beetroot.
Courtesy of Baby Spice. Oh, she should know.
Mashed up,
Baby.
food. I identify as beetroot gender.
Beetroot gender.
Much like beetroot, I'll make you piss red.
Is that a promise?
That's a threat. The
fucking Gender Spice over there is like, now that's girl power.
Tory Spice.
Is she Tory Spice?
Yes.
Gender Spice and Tory Spice.
I did the viewing party the other day with just May, and we both had to apologise for our respective namesakes being slightly Tory.
Really?
Kate Bush isn't Tory anymore.
Yeah,
it's
okay,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine. And Shania Twain did also say she would have voted for Donald Trump, but
Well, she's Canadian.
she's Canadian. She can't. She fucking can't.
What, you can't?
What you think you're gonna do?
It's what you're legally not allowed to do.
At the hospital, they see Richard O'Brien disguised as a surgeon.
Yes, and in the cave girl of it all, he bangs his head.
They chase him, and then this is where I was like, have I had a stroke?
He gains a northern accent, right?
Well, yes, but then the film people are
Yeah.
describing what's happening.
Yeah, this is why I think they added a framework in the last 10 minutes.
It's a show within a show within a show within a show.
It's actually quite smart if you've had a few bottles of wine. it's
Had you had a few bottles of wine?
No.
Oh.
So I didn't think it was very
No,
smart.
fucking stupid.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, the films are like, and then they chase the surgeon down, they get him, and then they get in a bus, and then they get in a bus, and they get on the top of the bus, and they ride through London,
Yeah.
and there's a bomb.
Yes.
I did like, this dramatic stuff happens. There isn't a dry seat in the house.
Yeah.
They fly over Tower Bridge, and they're like, it's very expensive, so it cuts to a little model just like going over.
Yeah.
That is funny.
That was funny. It's funny.
And then they make it to the Albert Hall.
Yeah. Richard tries to throttle the filmmaker, as he should.
Yes.
The girls arrive.
They spice up our lives.
They do.
And every time I listen to Spice Up Your Life, I forget about the first lyric of the second verse.
It's not for a global audience.
Yellow Man in Timbuktu. And then they do like a little prayer thing,
Oh
like
no.
Orientalism bit,
Jesus.
which is weird because Timbuktu is in Africa.
Yeah.
If you're going to be racist,
Yeah.
be accurate.
Is that what we're standing with?
No,
Okay.
please don't cut this bit. But like, yeah, don't be racist.
And also, what are you doing?
Did you fail geography, Jerry?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
She's a fucking Brexit
Not
wet
one of them
dream in that
failed.
dress.
Oh, in a little Union Jack, yeah.
And the bus.
Oh, the bus, yeah.
Yeah.
Big Tory bus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not for a global audience, is it? Apparently
It's
it
not
was
for us either.
when it first came out, I wikied this. That lyric was roundly criticised in the
Yeah.
90s,
Yeah.
which shouldn't surprise me, but it does, that
Mhm.
people actually criticised it. And they went, yes, we hear you, and we will be making it the finale of the film. They've changed it now to Happy, apparently.
Happy Man
Happy Man.
in Timbuktu.
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And then they do a little credits scene where
Yeah,
they
they break the
roast the
fourth
people
wall.
in the audience.
Yeah.
And
Oh, and Richard E is having a little rant like on the phone about how everyone's gonna hate him because he's the manager of the Spice Girls. We don't hate you, Richard E.
we love Richard E.
We love
He's
Richard
got
E.
a TV show where he goes around hotels and he has a nice time.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
that.
he went to like New Orleans and it's camp.
Oh, I love Richard E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who does he love? There's someone he loves. It's like Dolly Parton or Madonna or someone. That Richard O'Brien is just obsessed. Not Richard E. Grant is just obsessed with.
Really?
Yeah. There's too many
That seems about
Richard
right. Is he
initial surname.
gay?
No, he just lost his wife.
Oh no.
Mm.
That's so sad.
I mean, it was about like 5 years ago, but
That's still sad.
it's still sad, but
Still sad.
it's less sad than if it happened. Yeah.
Sure.
And that's how grief works.
Yeah.
And if you can't love yourself,
Go to therapy.
I genuinely believed that RuPaul would end the episode by going, "If you can't love yourself, go to therapy." Can I
Aw,
get an amen?
She doesn't know who
She-
you
I know-
are.
Yeah. So that put me in my fucking place.
My favourite moment was Naomi Carter being like, "Oh, Kate Bush surprised us. She can rap." I was like, "Yeah, she's seen Hamilton. There's rapping in Hamilton, babe."
Poet laureate Kate Butch.
Yeah.
Buxton bad gal.
I'm obsessed with Naomi Carter.
I
She's
love
brilliant.
Naomi Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad. We had such a great time in our group. even though we were stressed out of our minds on a fucking sofa.
Is that a little chef? A very small cook?
We thought that wouldn't make it in at all because it didn't make it in the track.
Yeah.
And the fact they got in the episode, thrilled.
A victory.
A victory for the little chef. Little chef.
Little chef, yeah.
But yeah, we just had a nice time. That sofa was fucking stained to buggery.
Oh, really?
Before we got there, there was a mystery white stain on it.
Where did they get it from?
It's just one of the untucked sofas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Skindlinder. Skinder.
Skinder.
Oh, I thought they would keep a bit in. Well, after like the start of the episode, I was wandering around the workroom, being like, "Where's Linda? Where's Linda gone?" And then I was like, "They melted her down for glue. Dee Dee's wig glue."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they'd already had Naomi doing a joke about wig glue.
Time for a breakdown. Go glue your lace down. Darny Gal is here. Take the race down.
Oh, so good.
Is a starter. Slaying the game from Hull to Jakarta.
Yes.
I love it.
Oh, can you do a reunion performance?
We should do a tour.
Yes.
Of the North.
Yeah.
Travel up and down the motorway.
Just between Manchester and Liverpool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
But I think ours. Yeah. I like ours.
I have one question. Sorry.
What?
I've just looked at my notes and I have a question. Why were you carrying a handbag?
I don't fucking know. What, at the start of the episode?
Yeah, it's a known fact that a woman do carry...
I probably had some...
But to dinner, not to the workroom.
No, I think...
Do you have a bit?
I think I needed to change my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't let me in the workroom or something.
What?
I think they were, like, prepping something in the workroom, and they were like... They sent one of the Queen team in to get my shoes, and they came back with them in a bag, so I put my, like, slippers in the bag. Oh, yeah, well, slippers all the fucking time when I was on camera.
Oh, that's great.
I think it was something to do with that.
Oh.
I don't know why I had the bag. Or was I just a stupid dickhead? It's more likely than you think.
Yes.
I think I was like, I'm going to do something from last week in this week, every episode.
Okay.
So like I did the Heelys in episode 2.
Yeah, sure.
Handbags episode 3. What's going to be next week? Brad Pitt.
Ooh.
He just comes in with me. We don't say anything. I did have a cut out of Brad Pitt's face, but I don't think I was allowed to use it.
Oh, boo.
I didn't ask. I just decided that I wasn't. Because they blurred out Willem's Jessica Simpson cutout, didn't they?
Oh, that's true. But is that an American thing?
I think it's a general thing.
Oh,
they would have had to get some kind of copyright for it. So I was just like, I'm just going to write Brad Pitt on a piece of paper.
Yeah, fair enough.
What's insane to me is that RuPaul has seen my handwriting.
That is wild.
That is a weird thing to think about.
Yeah.
And Sophie Ellis-Bextor is my best friend. Her and my other best friend, Kate Nash, can fight it out, but...
That's that.
Oh,
she looked great.
She looked great, and she was great.
Yeah.
They're all great.
They all looked beautiful.
Who's next? Saran Jones next week.
Gentleman Jack.
Gentleman jacking off.
Oh. Very excited.
And the TARDIS.
What?
She was the TARDIS.
Was she?
On that Neil Gaiman episode of Doctor Who where the TARDIS gets a soul.
Oh, yeah.
Or becomes a woman. It's a good episode.
I don't think I liked it that much.
I liked it.
Okay.
But that's...
Well, you're the expert.
Takes all sorts to make a world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spice World the movie. It takes all sorts to make a Spice World.
Yes. Would it have made you queer?
Was it camp though?
Oh, it was.
Oh, we don't need
camp
to
out the wazoo.
I think it probably would have like added to my sense of humour.
Yeah.
That kind of rotten, surrealist.
Yes, tat.
League of Gentlemen.
You can say it. Tat.
Yeah. It probably would have made me worse.
Worse?
Just as a person.
It gets worse.
Oh, it does.
I think it would have made me queer because I would have known who the Spice Girls were.
Yeah.
Aside from just Wannabe, which is basically the only song I knew at the time.
And Mel C.
Melanie C.
And
Melvin
both
C.
the Mels, actually.
Both the Mels
are
queer.
Queer.
And Baby has like baby gay energy.
Yeah. Apparently she used to eat baby food.
What?
That was why she was called Baby, because when they lived together, she ate baby food. Apparently. Which I don't.
Was that a weird 90s like diet thing though?
Probably.
Anyway.
That's
quite enough of that.
That's quite enough of that. We've spoken for nearly an hour, which is actually
quite
quite magical,
going,
really,
actually,
for us and for this film.
Yeah.
We had like great cameos: Elton John, Alan Cumming.
Yeah, it's very. Oh, hi, Elton. Bye, Elton.
Yeah, but like the queers.
Yeah.
And queer icons like Jennifer Saunders.
Yes.
And other such.
Yes.
Whose names I can't remember right now, but
fabulous.
What's next week? Disaster Class.
Oh,
I don't
yes.
think we've decided, have we? Oh. It's been bombed. But I thought I was on Do Not Disturb. What's happened here? Well, that's more...
They said that's enough of that.
Better than ever to say goodbye to you. Thank you, goodbye. Can we end this episode with If You Can't Love Yourself, Go to Therapy?
Yeah.
And can you look at me while I do it? Because I really need to do that.
Yeah.
Now I've got the Drag Race money.
I don't
have any.
I don't want to quote. No, I do want to quote a great poet, Lemon. Take your own advice.
I don't need therapy now because the internet likes me. I thought I'd be getting death threats. Wall-to-wall death threats.
I'll up them. Just to get you to therapy.
But people like me.
They do.
They really like
it's because
me.
you're great.
It's because I am great.
Yeah.
And if you liked us, you can follow us at Queers Gone By.
Yes.
Make sure you subscribe, leave a rating and a review.
Please do.
Wherever you get your podcasts. I'm at the Kate Butch on all of the things.
And I'm at a Caitlin Powell on all of the things.
And
we've got a new TikTok.
TikTok, yes.
Which will be posting
bits and pieces.
Yes.
If you want to see us and you can't see us right now, go to the opticians. Also, patreon.com/queers. We've got
That's
bonus
an S,
bits.
not a Z. I'm worried they'll get confused.
QUEERS.
Yes.
And you can watch us. You get the episodes early and free. You are also going to get bonus content, like the whole 4 years of bonus content.
Yeah.
Brambly Hedge, need we say more?
Was that only on Patreon?
Spin the Gleal.
Spin the Gleal! Wow.
Yeah. Spin the Gleal. We should do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved Spin the Gleal.
It was camp.
Yeah.
We'll do Spin the Gleal again at some point.
If you're confused about what Spin the Gleal is,
get on the Patreon.
Get on the Patreon.
And also just supporting us generally as
thank
queer
you so much.
artists. Is this art? Don't think about it too hard.
No.
We'll see you next week. And if you can't love yourself, go to therapy.
I thought it was bitch, go to therapy.
Oh, well, no, I took out the bitch.
Ah.
Then it would be better, more playable on the radio.
That is true.
That hasn't come to.
Always time.
Well, I do only listen to Radio 4. So. Until
Elaine.
someone picks it as their Desert Island disc.
Right, should we stop?
Goodbye.
Bye.